Good morning. Get to a couple toothpicks here. Sorry, getting awfully close and personal there, aren't I? But you do get to see a little frog and toady action right there. Better. Somewhat better. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Or just Tuesday. Morning. Hey, Peter, good morning. How are you? And Merry almost Christmas. Indeed, indeed. Indeed. How's things with the family? I'm hoping you're enjoying some much needed rest and time with them. There we go. Morning. What's going on, Ray? I'm good. So happy to see the family. Oh, how did that come about? It's almost like you motherfuckers think that you're gonna peer pressure me into working on the harpy. Nice. We have enough paper towels for the holidays. Oh, Ken, you pissed me off enough. Do we ever? My daughter and I went out shopping last night, and I picked up a bunch of paper towels, and all I could think about through the whole thing was Ken, the live stream. That's a very rounded greeting. That's the new extra wide. Nice. Paper towel snowflakes. That's right. We could certainly do that. So. All right. There we go. I think we got most of this. Just doing repair work on this thing now. That's better. God damn, kilogram. See, I come in handy at times. You did. Thank you. I've got literally paper towels to last me for God knows anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Speaking of which, who excited for snow today? Who's excited? Not I. Not I. On a more proper note, morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Always good to see everybody. No snow in Denmark for Christmas, but plenty for me in Hokkaido from the 28th. Yeah. What's the average snowfall in Hokkaido? My understanding, of the little that I know of the country, is it is a pretty snowy region during the winter season. Sorry, guys. I got a frog and toad in my throat. I like having stock. It's comforting. Yes. You come up and help us shovel. Got plenty of my own. Oh, fuck. It means I got to go get gas for my snowblower. Better do that today. In fact, I got to get the snowblower ready. Three to 9 meters of snow in Hokkaido. Oh, really? That's a lot of snow. 9 meters? That's a lot of snow. How many bald eagles is that? Glasses. Sorry. All right. I'm telling you, today just like just feeling all gummed up. Apologies. 1 to 3 inches around Springfield, Mass. 3 to 6 around Portland, Maine. Yay! Thankfully, my wife's not up in Maine. I don't know how much we're going to get here in Worcester. Hey, Joe. Good morning. What's going on, brother? They already called off school today in Sturbridge. Did they really? That's kind of an indicator. That is 520. Borking bald eagles. Up to 29.5 feet of snow in freedom units. Freedom units. Don't know why this came to me, but you would look good with a dyed brown black pencil mustache. You think so? John Waters can sport that well. I don't think this face can. But thank you. Come over and give you a solid 2.5 inches. Nice. Another rotation. Another rotation. Just another day around the planet. Grease marker mustache. I like Groucho Marx. Oh, man. I just as I was going through my server, it's like I think I'm gonna watch Duck Soup over the Christmas break. I gotta tell you, I truly hope history, they are not lost to history. The Marx Brothers are as funny today as they were then. Don't forget Gummo. Who can forget Gummo? Just about everybody. You could pull it off, or how about a Dolly? Oh, I could not pull off a Dolly. No, Dolly's mustache is just so iconic. No, just don't go for Charlie Chaplin. Don't go. No. I actually found out why the that mustache was that shape by guys like Miller. I didn't realize why they had mustaches of that shape. Now I know. Oh, brown paper bad. Say the secret word and the duck falls. Yeah, exactly. Just such a great movie. right, see if I can get some of this evened out a little bit. Oops. Most important film, masterpiece, Gummo. I have not seen that film, and it's a masterpiece. Is it, Ken? What? Fun fact: facial hair is not a commonly seen thing. I know, but Toshiro Mifune sported it so well. It's definitely an experience. And sometimes that's all you want. Doesn't have to be good, doesn't have to be bad, just has to be an experience. There we go. I'm going to review it to see if I'm going to do anything with it. I'm going to do these in tandem. Holy shit. Well, fuck me twice. It's polarizing film. I like it and believe it has value. There's nothing wrong with a polarizing film, right? Meaning that there's nothing wrong with watching something that is absolutely like messed up, or something that is so tangentially away from what you typically watch. I got but even if you don't like it, it's like there's a lot of movies I've watched and I don't like, but I can respect their direction. How my wife describes me in bed. Oh, Peter, we're getting a little personal here, don't you think? Hey, Edwin, good evening. How are you? Happy Tuesday evening to you. Not good, not bad, but definitely an experience. I'm stealing that one. Remember, Gummo was from the kids' era. Was it? When did Gummo come out? Okay. All right. I love the line. It's not good. It's not bad. Not good. Not bad. There's a. Let's see if I can find it. Give me 1 second here. Let me do my AliExpress thing first. Wish list. Sorry, I just want to see if I can find this one. Every time I hear the not good, not bad, not great, not terrible comes to mind. 97. Wow, it's really been that long. Need a bit more sleep because I did not sleep from Sunday to Monday. Want to paint my orcs, but I still need some rest. Sleep is, at some point, a requirement. My dad died of cancer, but this joke is too personal. Just to be sure, are you being serious or kidding, George? About what? About what in particular? I just want to make sure I'm not making sure I'm not saying anything that might be offensive. Kids was 95. Yes, I remember Kids. That film I've got to watch it again. I hated it. But obviously it did something. I mean, it was definitely like one of those, like, you still thought a lot about it. Hey, Nick, good morning. YouTube really don't want me watching you. Still no notification, and now telling me subscriber mode and making me wait to chat. What? Are you subscribed? Check to see that you're not unsubscribed, Nick. That's very strange. Might also be that. I have no idea. What do I know about this? It's too personal. I have to watch that movie again. Or Happiness. Oh, Happiness is another one. It's like, yeah, that's a film I want to watch again, and it's like, do I have the stomach to do it? This Muscamo shocks me, but there's an accurate description of American life in more places than we'd like to admit. Interesting. Well, I haven't changed anything, and it just started a few days ago. Wow. It makes you wait when you first jump on. That's me every morning. Hold it. You can't. It's subscriber mode. If you're subscribed, then you don't have to wait 5 minutes. But getting a bit too personal. One day you have not offended me. I just want to make sure that I don't offend any. Oh, God, no. This is the Peter, as we all know, this is one of the issues with having limitations here with text, right? Text communication is not always a good way of getting context. So no, I haven't offended. You haven't offended. We're all good. If you're on your phone, swipe the subscribe notification sideways. I don't know if it's an update, but it's awful. I can't chat right away. It's more like less than a minute. That is fucked up. All right. It went away after that day. Okay, so it's not just me. Yeah. I know, Nick, that you've talked quite a bit about it, and no offense, I'm hoping it's just limited to you, because it could be other people are sort of in that same position. It's like they jump on, they can't say anything, they're like, fuck this, and bail. Oh, well. Instagram, you teaching YouTube. Exactly. Dude. All right. Let's get some lines scribed in. So what do we say? 13? 71. By the way, that shirt is on my wish list if anybody wants to buy it for you. I'm just saying. Math. I got to do an even number. 71. That 71 divided by 6. $71 divided by 12 gets me pretty close. So I got to draw 12 lines in here. Or, sorry, 6 lines, 12 millimeters apart. There we go. Don't mind me. chat, even if I've been commenting already. So maybe tomorrow what I'll do is I'm going to switch subscriber mode off and see if that does anything. You know, if it starts letting in like a bunch of spam or, bots or whatever, we'll change it. But maybe we'll try that. If anybody remembers the first couple of weeks when I was trying to do this, it was like I'm literally just spending my entire time just deleting. I do not want a repeat of that. $12, $24, $36, $48, $60, and fucking close enough. Oops, let's turn this way. 2 markings. $12, $24, $36, $48, $60, and close enough. Oh, you missed the beginning. There's actually 14 more, or like a massive amount. Nick. Yeah, I went out shopping yesterday. Eventually I'll have to just show up in person for the AmFam at some point. Got a way to not get the spam bots. Okay, maybe not gladly, but I'll wait. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was easier to bully into restocking tiles. He isn't a bullying unmentionable, Nick. All right, let's do this. Every time I say let's do this, I'm always reminded of Buddy Revell. And I'm pretty sure Ken will know who Buddy Revell is. All right, we're going to use, instead of carving it with anything else, because I don't want to slice into the paper, I'm just going to try to use a toothpick to get rid of any of the sand. I'm not sure it's going to work. Which one's going to be taking the abuse, the sandpaper or the toothpick? Yeah, well, it's not the sandpaper. So I got to figure out something else to use that I don't want to cut into the paper. It's the only thing I don't want to do. Where's Tom? He will mention it. Yeah, let's see if Tom comes in. Let us see. 12. Square? Fuck square. Could say he would be harpy about on about it. Oh, you lads. I think I know what to try. So years ago when I bought a bunch of the chisel holders, they all included just literally one of these little. These are in scribing pens or pencils or whatever the hell they call them. And I replaced all of these with the actual chisels that I use from either BMC. Actually, no, they're from D-Spay. All the ones from D-Spay. BMC, you have to use their own chisel handles. So let's see if this works without completely destroying the paper. Do you mean that red space plane that everyone, including Tom, really wants done? What's its name? Tom alone. You know he doesn't have a Harbor Freight, right? I know. He's heartbroken. Okay, let's try it. I feel like I've gone down to the paper. In fact, I've gone down to the paper and I've almost cut through. To the point where you can actually see it's almost cut through. .01 point. So I'm going with Nene Romanova's second armor design, where she has a pink legs and a red top. Nice. I got to remember which one that one was. Which of the hard suits that one was. But that's cool, Joe. Glad you have a decision. You've made your decision for Christ. Guess I could just bend it. Let's just add just a little bit more of that break inside. We're gonna see. The other thing is what I'm gonna top coat this thing with. I'm assuming I'm just gonna spray Future over it and see how it looks. Yep, get the armor. Of the original series show? God, it's been that long. I may have, and actually, it's not been that long. I watched it just only about 3-4 years ago. Maybe I'm wrong. Ugh. Getting a little sandy on the desk. So if Tom pops in, I will ask a question. I'll ask a question of the Amfam. See what needs to get done. What I should do. Here we go. George may need a desktop vacuum. Yeah. You know what? Fuck yeah, Joe. You're right. I'm going to be I'm hoping early this year I'm going to be picking up an extractor fan just to get rid of some fumes that when I'm working down here. But also, vacuum does sound like a good idea. Thank you, Joe. Hard suits. Weren't they called hard suits in bubblegum prices? Yeah, what did I call them? Hard suits is what they were. You need to have a medical professional look at that rash, George. What? What? Oops. $48. Rash, one of the battle toads? Was it? I have no idea. Tells a battle toad. I may experiment with using Future as well, just spraying it on this stuff to see what happens with it. The only thing is then I'll have to prime it just to see what it looks like once it's primed. Like I literally can't tell if this is deep enough or not. I mean, we've cut. I don't want to bend it the other way because I don't want it to break off, but we literally made all the little markings on here. I'm hoping they're deep enough. That's something you said. I just couldn't really remember. I haven't the show in forever. You know, powder wigs and lead paint are all the rage. Huzzah! Huzzah! As we certainly move into a Marie Antoinette period in our lives. Yes, I think you're right. Oops. Oh, hey now. Six. Fudge. It moved. Yeah, if I get close enough. And why do I have a feeling people are going to tell me that now you've done this, you also now have to stagger them, which means that when I lay down the next batch, right, that means the lines that are here are going to have to be off-centered on the one above it, right? Am I correct? Am I correct? Am I right? Am I right? No, you're just an asshole. You do have to stagger them. Fuck you, Nick. Damn it. You know, this is the problem with asking questions, particularly these questions when Nick's around. Of course, Nick is going to say, yes, you have to do it that way. Damn it. They can look like garbage. Damn it. I hate you all. I hate you all. This is the last live stream I'm ever doing. Did you add a rivet? Don't push it, Joe. I just assumed it was a given, but ask and you shall receive. I know. No, you're right. It was a bit of a rhetorical question, but yeah, you're 100% right. Both of you guys are right. Of course, you have to stagger them. All right, just trying to get this thing tucked underneath the this piece here. Give me a second. I heard one side go. There we go. You keep question like that. I'll remove one of your attaboys. And after George, there is also a charming potato prince by 3-year-old. God almighty. You guys are just so mean to me. I'm the pinnacle of kindness to you guys, and this is how you treat me? Okay. So now I assume I should stagger them on the half. First things first. Do I have enough? How much time I got? 15 minutes. George was more of a salt dog kind of guy. Due to his salty humor personality, we were nice to you last Saturday. You were. You like me. You really like me. Okay. I've lost complete count of what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, hold on a second. This is where I sometimes, to Edwin's point, write shit down. Oh, 34. We're here for the paper towels. Nice. All right. So now, shingles total. We say they're going to be do 6 by 6. All right. How much height do I want on these things? How many rows am I going to make? I think I actually said I'm going to make 6 rows. Sorry, guys. I just want to get this right. 32. Oh, I say 32, 34. It's actually 32. Watch me do math. Watch your head explode. Watch my head explode. Each row, 12 by 6. 6 times 5 is 30. If I went a little bit taller, exactly. Was that a Sally Fields reference? I guess yes, they used it in The Mask, which is where I remember it most of the time. But yes, it's a Sally Field reference when she won her Academy Award. Get a little math machine. Uh, 6.5 times 5, 32.5. That'll do it. So each row has to be 6.5 millimeters. I'm going to be doing overlap. All right. That's my test piece. Let's do this one. We're going to do 12 by 12. Got it. Oh, you got a fancy calculator phone. Fancy calculator phone. Okay. Let's do this again because it was so much fun the first time. $12. 24. I got to stop with that. Go this way. 36. 48. 60 and 71. Fine. Love it. So I've got 12 by 6.5, which means each row is 71 by 12. Row. That means I've got, what did I say, 5 rows? Okay. Let's see where this goes. My phone can make calls. Wow. My phone can take pictures. Wow, you guys. There's a little ball on that one. Funny. All right, let's do this. I'd like to see if I can get one of these glued down today. It's not sure I'm seeing enough of a, it's hard to tell if I'm seeing enough of a crack in there. There is now. Wow, it's going to be a lot of effort for this, but I hope you guys are happy. The stuff that I do for you. Stuff that I do for you. I think we now have a plan on how to do this. So I ended up folding it, sanding the rest of it off, and then that gives it a little bit more of a delineated line. I know delineated and line are the same thing, but okay. In theory, that should be enough of a gap. I'll tell you. I wish work didn't get in the way. Yeah, it's actually working out pretty good. That's allowing for a little bit more delineation. Yeah, that's working out well. That's working out good. How's the weather up high on that cross, George? Pretty good. You should join me up here. That was good, Peter. Peter, where did you come from? You know, okay. I'm not looking to necessarily become like this massive YouTuber and have like thousands and millions of. I don't give a shit about that. But I really do appreciate when people pop in and and this conversation and commentary comes across. I'm just telling you, this is what makes the morning session so much fun. This is what makes it fun. This is why it's like I don't understand when it's like when there's less and less of this. When people are doing their YouTube, I want to show people how to do things. Fuck that. Have good conversations, you know. You always look on the bright side of life. Exactly. Cue it up. Very fortunate. Very fortunate to have everybody who pops in and contributes to some in some fashion. That to me is what makes this enjoyable. So and I am very grateful that people find somehow crazily enough, given it seems like the algorithm doesn't want to necessarily have it make it easy for you guys to find me or to contribute to the conversation. But I am very grateful when people find this channel and interact in the way that all of you guys do. It's what makes this thing special. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point of this? Was that a Life of Brian? I forget. Oh, it's like, I don't recall. A musical crucifixion. Yeah. Dude. I do like Life of Brian quite a bit. It's funny. The first time I watched it, I don't remember enjoying it as much. And then the second time, it's like, ooh, this is actually pretty good. A little underrated. It should be at 23. Yep. All right. Just a bump and life is just the gas. Yep. Okay, let's try and get the last one done. Those funded by Pink Floyd or the Stones? Oh, were they? Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Hey, by any means necessary. All right. In place with the finger. That'll do. We'll see how it comes out. Where I came from, I'm a New England Patriots fan. This stream is my penitence. Patriots, good for you. If you think Life of Brian was funny, you should watch UHF because they're almost exactly the same. Time check. Okay. I'm going to glue this one piece down and then we're calling it a session. What am I gluing it down with? I could do PVA. I think we might just do that. A little PVA glue. $3M Super. Yeah, I don't think so. I think so. I forget the specifics. I remember Jagger was going to play Alex and Clark. Where's he? I never heard that. Really? I will tell you, I am very happy that didn't come about. I mean, like, obviously we know where the film went and, you know, who got the role. I'm just trying to think, would Jagger be good at that? Oh, man, that's going to be, like, in my head all day. Given that it's one of my all-time favorite films, and I just love Malcolm McDowell's performance. Okay. Hey, Tom, good morning. How are you? I'm going to be bailing here in a minute. Just going to glue this one piece on. And I'm going to ask a question, and you don't have to answer today. There we go. Done. And you can actually see from the shadowing, there's just enough of that visible line there that should be good. And simply by the fact that it's a home stadium, I wish my first Yankee Freedom Ball game in the old stadium with the metal seats and the wow. Flying tomorrow. Safe travels, Tom. Do the thing, Tom. Do the thing. All right, guys, before we go, I'm going to ask the question. So, yes, you guys have poo-pooed me enough to get back to. Okay. I may get back to working on the Harpy. All right. If I do it, it's going to be a tandem build with the new Harpy. Okay. If I do this, I was actually thinking about doing a Macross March thing. I may pass on that and instead do the Harpy. So I'm going to look at this and use this as the foundation for some of the things that I want to do over on my other one. There are definitely some things that I've done to my Harpy that I like, that I'm not going to change and kind of match this, but that's okay. Because I'm also going to paint the other one, the one that I started, green. So, in any case, that's what we got. I'm thinking about it. We'll see where it's going to go. It's going to require a lot of thinking about where we started and where we're going. It's a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas, Tom. Can we build them together and watch UHF? You can come on over. We'll watch something. Not sure it's going to be UHF. We'll see. Do you have a Harpy? All right. So with that, we're going to table that. I just want you guys to think about it. Harpy or Macross March? I was actually looking more to building a Regalt, but we may end up doing this instead. In the meantime, I'm also going to try to get some of these other projects done as well. We'll see when that gets done. Harpy group build. Does everybody have Harpies? Tell me who's got a Harpy. Let me know. It sounds like Ray does. I believe Nick does as well. And Tom does. Okay. This changes things. If I've got one that picked up. Well, yeah, that's the one that you picked up. Yep. I remember us buying that. All right, so we've got 2. Who else has got a Harpy? I have a Harpy and 2 copies of UHF. Ray, we may have to talk about this. We may have to find a place where we can do this. I don't. I could have been in the Macross build instead, but we'll happily wait. Give me a minute. I will run to the shop. Nice. Just got it so I can build at the same time. Herpes or Harpy. I'll see if I can get one. Yeah, guys, take a look and let me know. And if we want to make this a group build, that's a good thing. Just as an FYI, I don't do a lot of group builds because I'm ridiculously slow at them. But if you guys are up for it, we'll do that. I just got to get this thing done first, and then we'll start on that. So I'm slow as F2. Okay. All right, guys. So with that, I got to get bailing, got to get ready to head into Boston. But anyway, with that being said, okay. I didn't realize that we could do this as a group build. This is a great direction. I like this. Communication, Nancy will always. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that, Ray. Why don't we talk about that? I'm slow too at building. We're all slow here, George. Yeah, fair enough. So we still have 8 to 10 months or longer. Keeping in mind, it's the last time I did a major project, it was 16 months. So, all right. With that, guys, I got to roll. We'll talk about this some more tomorrow. Tom, if you're not here, safe travels. Best of luck. Have fun visiting with your wife. Guys, stay safe and stay sane. Thanks for being on this morning. I do appreciate it. Go out there and do good. Brighten the world as much as you possibly can. It is a crazy, mixed up world, but it's things like this that show that our humanity is still there. Keep bringing this humanity out to the real world, all right? Do good, everybody. Enjoy the day. Love you all, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace. Merry Christmas to you too, Peter.